mental illness pandemic happening right now, actually, and it's going to get worse.
Two sons die after mother and her two sons die after taking mother and her two sons die after taking mother and her two sons die after taking refuge in an overgrown park. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack is live with more. And Jessica, I mean, it is a heartbreaking story.
Unbelievable. I'm not sure I've ever covered something quite like this. And the sheriff tonight saying that this is all indicative of a mental health crisis. The 35-year-old saying that this is all indicative of a mental health crisis. The 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in, and I want you to think about this, for about 2 days. She and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it. And that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that
Crystal Lake? Camp Crystal Lake with Jason?
That she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy, that it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
It was amazing, so smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. Didn't even get to experience life yet. I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need
what was in her
answers to
system,
that
y'all?
so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland. Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle. Every time they would go out to that area, they'd be nowhere to be found. And that little girl, 10-year-old, brave little Lily, she said that her mom told her if anyone were to approach them, that they were to run. So really just a breakdown overall. You'll hear more from the sheriff on those mental health services and a little more on what happened coming up later at 6. But for now, reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, I was going to ask Jessica, I mean, it sounds like that during this apparent mental health episode, she did go to several people that at least would recognize that something wasn't quite right. It sounds like they did call 911 or at least try to alert somebody, but because they didn't have all the pieces, really nothing could be done.
Yeah, and the sheriff did say, you know, he's not blaming the family in any capacity. They did try to intervene, but really it had nothing. They hadn't seen this before. They didn't really know where to turn. And that's why the sheriff really pushing hard today. There are mental health services out there. You can call for yourself, for your family. We will put that information on our website because obviously we don't want to see this again.
Absolutely. Good to know. All right, Jessica, thank you.
All right, there you have it, y'all. Now, what do you know? Now you already know. I told y'all. This is new too. This is hold up. Let me show you. This is new. This is 4 days ago. Fox 2 Detroit. You got 260K views. Now, look, I told y'all, man, you're not going to be the only target. They're sniping people out. You know what I'm saying? This is, trust me. They out there fussing. I hear some bots out there fussing right now. I don't know if y'all hear them. But trust me, man, gang stalking about to go mainstream. I'm trying to tell you, gang stalking is getting ready to go mainstream, player. You know what I'm saying? You know, all this mental health bullshit. This is just a cover up. They just using this as this is the cover up. Mental health. This title right here, mental health crisis, is a cover up. Like, can y'all hear that? They out there arguing. The bots out there fussing with the bots. The mental health is a cover up, just like the conspiracy. As soon as you say something, oh man, it's chemtrails in the sky. Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist. Oh, okay, he's crazy. All right, let's go. And that's how they doing it with the mental health crisis. As soon as somebody go crazy or whatever, something happened or whatever, it's well, the person just suffered from mental health. Oh, okay, the person bipolar. Let's keep it moving. The game's on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the mall and get some sneakers. See what I'm saying? So it's without a doubt. You heard what the lady said? It's a conspiracy going on. What the hell is she talking about? I mean, and you already know, whenever they said the lady had a home. She ran from her own home. Her bills was paid. She took her kids and ran from her own home. Talking about somebody trying to kill her. Talking about it's a conspiracy. And they blame it on mental health. You see what I'm saying? You see how fast they go here? They got to go here to throw the salt. This is the monkey wrench. Just to throw the salt in the game, so motherfuckers would just automatically just, you know, throw the story aside and be like, okay, well, the lady was suffering from some mental illness. You know what I mean? She needed some medication. You know, that's the key right here. We got to get them on the medication. You know, need some pills to make motherfuckers feel better. Tell me what you think about this, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Leave a comment, man. Donate if you can. I appreciate you if you can. Holla back, man. DB Gang Song Simulation. We out.
I'm Reese, Sergeant TechCom, BN 38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.